the penance is only once in a lifetime. No? Kaya kato natatakot magkasala. No, because the first penance is during baptism, and the second penance is yun na public pag mo na mabalik ka na. No, so mga nagkasala na buot magbalik, no. Kaya po there was a time in the history of the church, no, before, no, during the apostolic times, in the ancient church, no, before the Chrism Mass on Holy Thursday, there are 3 masses, no, the Mass of the Penitents, the Mass of Chrism, and the Mass of the Lord's Supper, no. So because the preparation for baptism, they are baptized on Paschal Vigil. No? And then, Mass for those penitents of the Thursday morning in order for them to be able to join the celebration of the community of the Triduum. No? So, they are to be reconciled first with the community. No? So, these persons had to be excommunicated from the church for grievous sins and had proven their repentance. So during the season of Lent, they are again also prepared. Siring kan preparation kan mga bunyagan. No? At the same time, Lent was a time for catechumens enter the final stage, final phase of their preparation for baptism on Easter Vigil. No? So it was during this time when the season of Lent was observed not only by public penitents and catechumens, but also the entire Christian people. No? So in the 6th century, special importance were attached to the Sundays before Ash Wednesday. No? So, kaya baga po, in the old liturgical calendar, there is what we call the Quintagesima, 50th day, continue back from Easter, Sexagesima, the Septagesima, for those, and the half weeks before Ash Wednesday are called pre-Lent. No, pero ngunyan, wala naman po yan. No, sabi nga ni when I gave a lecture on this, no. So, since the reform, because before there was no ordinary time. No, so day maning it's either after Epiphany, pre-Lent, and after Easter. No? So, ang bilang ninda. 5th Sunday after Easter, after Easter. No? So, kaya igwa kaning mga Septagesima Sunday, Sextagesima Sunday, yung mga pre-Lenten preparation. No? So, the pre-Lenten preparation now begins on Ash Wednesday. No? Kaya, on ordinary time, the Sundays of ordinary time, we have the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th Sundays in ordinary time, and the preparation for the Lenten season begins during Ash Wednesday. Na so, sabi kan Sacrosantong Concilium, quoting Sacrosantong Concilium number 109, 2 elements which are especially characteristic of Lent: recalling of baptism or the preparation for it, and penance should be given greater emphasis in the liturgy and in liturgical catechesis. It is by means of them that the Church prepares the faithful for the celebration of Easter. No? So, mga katiwala, ngunya na si Mana, no, magayon ang the Sunday liturgy has themes. No? May mga tema po ang Sunday liturgy ta. Now we are in the year A. No? The year A has a more baptismal itinerary of their readings. No? So kaya baga po na this Sunday, now the first 2 Sundays of Lent, parareho po yearly ang gospel, no? So last Sunday we had the temptation of Jesus from the Gospel of Matthew, no? But in other years, no, in year B we have Mark, in year C we have Luke, no? And on Sunday we will have the gospel about the transfiguration, no? So first, Lent recalls us that we must turn away from the sins, no, ito baga po so pig-emphasize ka mga padi niya to sa homily ninda kang nakaaging Domingo, no, na ining tulong itong tulong temptations kay Jesus, they symbolize, represent the sins, the sins that we are tempted to do, no, sins, attachment to material things, attachment to power, attachment to kasikatan, to ano to, kasikatan, no? So these are the reminders na ini kay puhan niya tong baguhon halion sa tuyang buhay. And this coming Sunday, the gospel is about transfiguration. That the Lenten season is a time for transfiguration. Time for change, time for renewal. Because the transfiguration was the preparation also of Jesus, no? That there in that mountain, no, he proved his glory when his apostles, no, so magturugang, no, nahiling siya sa sayang kamurawayan duman. It was to prepare them to show forth his glory in the mountain of Calvary, no? So transfiguration was a preparation for Jesus because after that nagbaba na sinda pasiring sa Jerusalem for his bitter passion. No, so transfiguration for us, no, the gospel this coming Sunday, the transfiguration is a time for us to renew pagpagirumdum sa satuya. That Lent is a time for renewal and a time for transfiguration. Kaya baga sabi ko po, no, let this Lenten season yearly be a discipline for us to help us grow. Magtalubo kita bilang mga aki kan Diyos. Mga katiwala, inabot na po kita nin pagtatapos ng na Martes, no? So salamat tabi sa sendong paghinanyog, no? So we will be continuing discussing about the Lenten season, what is the Lenten season in the following weeks, no? And of course, on Thursdays, no, yaon ang pagmidbid niya to. No, kung kaipuhan niya to ni mga santo na pamibian niya to, tan magiyan kita sa satuyang buhay bilang mga aki kan Dios, no, we have saints to be our models and intercessors, no. That is our topic every Thursday. Pero ngunyan na Lenten season, no, yan ang pagmidbid niya to kan mga santo na yaon duman, the apostles and people who were with Jesus during the time of his passion, where the church also declared them and gave them recognition to be saints and our models because they were the first who answered the call of Jesus. So salamat tabi mga katiwala sa sindong panghinanyog gunya nabanggi sa satoyong programang Hello Fathers! Goodbye!